Hey guys, this is Rascal Ryan 521 here, and today I am bringing you a video, a very special video of my mock of That's right, it is my mock of the Breaking Bad RV. Now, this RV has gone through a lot of different modifications, lots of different things added, taken out, and it's just overall, since I did my video of it back in, April, May, my first version of it, ever since then, I've finished the show, I've added new things to it. I'm actually rewatching the show, because I finally got my dad to start watching it, so I'm rewatching with him. We're halfway, almost done actually with season 2. But yeah, I think this turned out awesome, and I cannot wait to get right into it with you guys, because I know you guys are gonna love this. But first, I'm gonna start off with the minifigures. I have a little minifigure stand of the New Mexico desert. Just like a little stand right here. And then I also have a minifigure of Walter White and Jesse Pinkman. So let's go ahead and show you the minifigures right away. So we're going to start with Walter White. If he will focus. So Walter White, he's got, basic city torso. Some tan legs. He's got a Commissioner Gordon face decal, if you can see that right there. And then the businessman's hat, for when he goes on as Heisenberg. And I kind of I drew on the goatee to the face right there. Like I said, the beard, or the mustache was from the Commissioner Gordon minifigure. Like I said, it was decal. And then I kind of added on the goatee, and I think it looks a lot like him. I think it looks really cool. You can kind of see the tape sticking up there, because I didn't really have time to print out a decal, so I just printed out the piece of paper and I taped it to the head. But when he's wearing the hat, it kind of pushes the tape down, so you don't really notice. And then next up, we are going to look at Jesse Pinkman. So here's Jesse Pinkman for you. I think he's the exact same as when you last saw him. Regular jeans, Harry Potter torso, and he's got the construction paper as the effect, for the sweatshirt. Then, Indiana Jones's face and his regular hair. Or if you want him to look more like the Jesse... Whoops, dropped my minifigure stand. If you want him to look more like the Jesse from the later seasons, from seasons 4 and beyond, I think it was, you can also take the hair off to kind of represent the buzz cut look he had. So yeah, those are the minifigures. I would like to also build Gus and Mike. But I just don't have really the pieces to do them. So I don't know if I will ever get to building them or not. I would really like to do Gus, because I found a headpiece on eBay that would be really useful for him. I think it was the headpiece from a security guard back in the original Arkham Asylum set. That would be a perfect headpiece for Gus, but I just can't, I haven't ordered it yet. Probably not going to get to it, too busy with other stuff. So I just don't know if I probably just won't worry about it and just, move on. But the RV itself, okay, well, there's a lot to show, so let's get right into it. So, as you can see, we have got the little tent thing right here, the little canvas that kind of opens out, that they use sometimes, when they're during the cookouts. Just got some little ventilation systems. You got the windows, spread out across the RV. You got, the long, thin one right here, and then the bigger, wider one right here. We've got the door, which is greatly improved, which... just like the last one, it doesn't really open, it just comes out like that. So that's kind of a bummer, but, it's fine. And then we've got, just the side of the windshield right here. Whoops. So you can move along to the front. As you can see, we've got the two windshield pieces combined. We've got the big headlights, big RV headlights with, the bumper and then the grill. The giant slope down. I had enough pieces to make this whole front slope part tan, but I like these dark tan bricks, the look it kind of gives it, so I just kept them on there. This side, pretty much the same as the other, just without any detail. You know, you just got the windows in different places. This one might actually be in the same place. This one I know was on this side, on the other side, but... And then in the back, as you can tell, we have the light gray grill pieces to represent the ladder. Remember the ladder that Hank climbs up when he suspects it's Walt and Jesse's RV, and then he looks in, it's like the old couple playing cards or something. I haven't seen that episode in a while, but... And then you just got, you know, the tail lights, and then kind of the look. I kind of just modified this part literally just tonight. You know, where it's got the slope down effect right there, you know, kind of like the real one had. And there's the side again. The roof. We've got the white little air conditioning vents is what I'm guessing they are. You know, we had one in the front, one in the back, the bigger one in the back. Like I said, I have no idea what that was in the show, but that's just what I'm guessing. Just some more, you know, light gray tiles, a couple more vent pieces, and then we've got the smoke billowing out right here, one of my favorite details, to represent, you know, the fact that they're cooking Walter's famous blue sky. So that's pretty cool. And if we just take the roof off, it's only attached by 2 studs. Comes off like so. We can look on the interior. So the interior of the RV is going to be kind of hard to show, but I will do my best. So over here, as you can see, we've got the big, like the big RV style steering wheel with some controls, and then the seats are centered this time, so you can sit them in there without their arms getting in the way. I just used the jumper plates to achieve that effect, and you know, we've got the gear stick in the middle with the 2 seats for Walt and Jesse. Over here we've got the big barrel of methylamine that they stole in the season 1 finale. Like I said, I've been rewatching the show lately, and I kind of thought, you know, that might be an important thing to include in here. Because I didn't think they even had... I think that lasted them throughout pretty much the whole show, didn't it? Like, I think until they had to rob that train in season 5, I think that methylamine was like what they lived on, you know, to cook the meth. Of course, I'm guessing Gus probably provided some methylamine too, so, you know, that could be wrong, but... we've got the big tarp that covers up, you know, the whole cook station. You know, remember the one that kind of covered up, they used to cover up the bodies of Crazy 8 and Emilio. So, you know, we just got a gray cape to achieve that effect. And the cape also does, you just fold it up. And I kind of put the methylamine barrel in the spot where I did. So that way you can, if you don't want the cape in the way, you can wedge it between the barrel and then the cook station. Or you can just slide it. You know, actually, I'm going to leave it there for now. We've got some dark gray tiles on the floor to represent the dirtiness, the mud stains and whatnot of the RV. Because if you remember, the RV was pretty dirty and did have a lot of stains on the ground. Along the wall over here, because I remember it had this big wraparound like kitchen counter type of thing, and you know, throughout the RV. It also had some cabinets on the top right here. I tried putting some on, but it just didn't look good, so I kind of scrapped the idea. But we've just got some chemicals on the wall. We've got, obviously not realistic, I don't think they would keep stacks of money in the RV, but I couldn't think of much details to put in, so I just put a couple of money stacks right there. We got some blood stains from Crazy 8 and Emilio when they were being kept back there. Oh, we've got a little, just a little container of gasoline or something, probably not good idea to keep that close to the flame. Although maybe that's what's keep the flame going, I don't know. But over here, we've got the main cook station. As you can see, we've got some chemicals, you know, right there and right there along the wall. And then we've got a little Bunsen burner type of thing going right there with some controls to, you know, control the flame temperature. We've got the pipes, like, you know, this one leading from this beaker all the way, you know, to the wall, you know, to the... You know, to kind of, I don't know the process of cooking crystal meth, so I can't really tell you what that's for. And then Walter's famous signature blue meth, kind of their latest batch sitting right there on the counter. And here's just an overall look of the interior. Pretty nice. I put a lot of detail into it. Yeah, I put a lot of detail into the interior just a couple days ago. And then I was planning on doing a whole remake video of this, you know, show you the updated version. And then I remembered that the outside could probably use some work too, so I spent like about an hour or two tonight doing that, and think it's finally ready. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I am a huge Breaking Bad fan, as you know, probably my new favorite TV show of all time. And I really recommend you check it out if you haven't. Recommend some more Breaking Bad MOCs in the in the comments, sorry. I have done the Gus Fring Super Lab. Somebody asked me to show that. I was waiting off until I built a Gus Fring minifigure, as I said earlier. I don't have the pieces, and I probably never will get them. So I'll just show you that MOC soon. And then I did build the Los Pollos Hermanos, but it looks really crappy. It turned out really bad. I might try and edit it and make it a little better, but if not, I'll just show you guys the video, and that'll probably just destroy the MOC right away. Other than that, I can't really think of any Breaking Bad MOCs to do. I mean, I could do his house, or the classroom, but that would be kind of boring. Maybe I could do Saul's office or something. But yeah, recommend some in the comments, and tell me what you guys think of the MOC. So thanks for watching, comment, rate, subscribe, and I will see you next time.